What's up, guys? So here's a war base that I was thinking about hitting with Golaloon, and it's a perfect example of knowledge of funneling, because if you don't get the funneling down correctly for this particular base, nothing is going to work out, and it's going to be either a 1-star or worse, just a failed attack. So what I wanted to do was come in from this direction. So all of these really needed to be taken out, and I wanted my king to go to the cannon so that when I place my jump spell right around here, he would be able to jump in there, take out the queen, lure the clan castle troops, and then my queen followed behind the king. Actually, in this case, I put the queen down first. And she would be able to then take out one air defense right here. I was thinking about coming in from the bottom here and maybe possibly taking out, this archer tower, and 2 air defenses along with the queen. But there was a good possibility that I wouldn't be able to get to the queen because of this extra wall that's right here. I would have to use, I'd have to bring some wall breakers in order to break through that wall and then place a jump spell around right here, just to get in there. And there was a chance that, none of that stuff would fall through, so I wanted to play it safer. Plus, all this stuff on the bottom would also have to be cleared out. And when you're attacking from a corner, funneling from a corner is really weird, because if I place a line right where the air defenses are, first, let me get rid of everything here. If I were to place a line like right where the air defenses are and keep going straight, that basically means that my queen is not going to go for these air defenses until everything behind this line is taken care of, which even includes these things here, all this stuff. So if all this stuff isn't taken out, even the cannon, possibly, when my queen moves up, unless the jump spell is placed like really early and I'm able to break through this wall and create a good funnel after all these things are destroyed, there's still a good chance that the queen is not going to take out these air defenses. She's obviously going to take out the archer towers before the air defenses, and with the king being there, it would also make it hard, because then that means that the king would also be kind of protecting the queen, and it would just make the job that much harder. So I decided to come in from the right here where I have the arrow instead. It just looked a lot simpler, and so for here I had to make a decision, because we have a lot of structures to clear, a lot of them with high hit points. So I had to sacrifice a few balloons for some wizards, for extra wizards. Like normally I would run with like 4 to 5 wizards, but in this case I needed extra wizards. I needed at least 2 wizards for each storage. So for this elixir storage and this elixir storage, I put 2 wizards down. I put 1 down here first because it's out of range of any of these defenses here. So I put 1 down here first. Then I placed 2 on this elixir storage because, again, it's also out of range of any of these defenses. And then I knew that after they took out these outer structures that they would move inwards and start taking out these 2 elixir collectors. So I didn't even put wizards on them. I dropped my golem down, my level 5 clan castle golem, on the cannon right after I deployed those 3 wizards. And then after the golem goes down, then I put 2 wizards on this storage and 1 wizard on this collector. And then immediately I drop my queen right here on this storage, with 1 wizard that I had left over, my 7th wizard. So then, slowly these things on the outside would get destroyed, the wizards would move in, take out these collectors, the 2 wizards on this storage would destroy that, and move in and help take out the gold storage along with my queen. And once all of that is done, once all that's gone and the only thing left is the dark elixir storage, pretty much, it's safe to drop my king, and I know he'll go right for the cannon. So that's what I do here, and then once the king's on the cannon, I drop my jump spell right about here. Because when you drop a jump spell in an enclosed area like this, an enclosed 4x4 or whatever you want to call this, they can jump into this space and also jump out of it. So since the queen's platform is on the other side of that wall, it doesn't matter. My king can jump into this compartment and then jump out and kill her. And then the clan castle troops come out and I drop a lightning on them. And my queen is able to eliminate this air defense here. So that gets eliminated. I end up killing the queen. And I believe these end up going down from my queen. All the stuff here. And he had 2 Teslas. One here. One here. And these also go down to my queen. So I eliminated all that. And then she shortly dies after my one golem that I sent also hops in there, and these Expos end up taking her out. But I got the job done. I lured the clan castle, killed the queen, and took out an air defense. So I did the 3 things correctly. Had I done it from the bottom, it would have worked, and I could have gotten 2, but I don't know. I didn't want to risk that chance. I was running with 4 lava hounds, so I knew I'd like to have 1 extra lava hound than there are air defenses. It just makes the attack much smoother. And so after all that's done, then I'm able to actually do the attack, and I bring 1 lava hound on this air defense. I think I bring 1 from this side to try and cover more ground, and then start bringing in my balloons like this from the side. So get rid of all this. So this is a perfect example of how important funneling is for a base like this. Because if I did not funnel these things out properly, and I dropped my king too early, there was a good chance, if I dropped him right here, that if these weren't taken out, that he would just go to one of these, and then after he destroys that, he's already too far away from this area where I wanted him to go, and he would just move on down the line and just probably continue going in like this direction. Or it'd be the other way. He would go this way and just continue taking out all this stuff in this direction, and my attack would probably be a fail, because ultimately you need to get the king into that spot so that he can kill the queen. I didn't want to rely on my queen killing her queen, because my queen's job is to take out as many defenses while the golem is tanking. So I have the replay, how it worked out. It actually worked out really nicely. So I will play that right now. And again, guys, thanks for watching. If you like any of the information I'm sharing, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. It helps. And as always, thank you.